We're back with the Screen Team on KWOC, brought to you by Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, also Fearless Social and Poplar Bluff Drywall. Want to know more about Stacy and Sabrina and their love of movies? Check them out on our website at ScreenTeamPB.com. We've got a list of their favorite movies and actors and actresses. You can learn more about every member of the Screen Team at our website, ScreenTeamPB.com. All right, so we've talked with Sabrina about the movie Apple Dumpling Gang. We've got Stacy here to talk about the movie Strangers on a Train. Now, do you have an awesome story to go with this film?
No, there's not really a story, but if you watch NCIS like I do, DiNozzo is a huge movie buff. And it seems like every 2 or 3 seasons they have a case that reminds him of Strangers on a Train.
Really?
And so, yeah. And then he usually gets the DiNozzo slap or the Gibbs slap. And so then I'm finally like, all right, I kind of have an idea what it's about because, they just did a case, it wouldn't necessarily be Strangers on a Train per se, but maybe Strangers in a casino or Strangers in a convenience store, or, something like that. So that's why I chose this movie and it's a classic and I do love the classics. So.
You do. So this was this your first time viewing it?
Yes.
Okay. The premise is pretty basic. You've got 2 strangers on a train. Mm-hmm. And basically, they are going to try to commit murders for the other person, correct?
Yes.
The one guy wants his father killed.
Yes.
And the other guy wants his ex-wife.
His estranged wife.
Yeah. It was interesting watching that scene because it seemed like the not the tennis player, but the other guy, the guy who kind of...
The psychopath?
The psychopath. It was like his big
He just kind of took it and ran with it.
Yeah. It was like, hey, you're a famous tennis player. Do you want me to kill your wife for you?
I've been reading about this. I know what's going on. I don't know if TMZ was around back in the day or what, but he knew all about that guy.
Yeah, that was, I like this movie a lot, but that premise was just crazy. Just to meet a stranger and be like, hey, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
I have to tell you, I kind of cheated, and while it was going on, when these movies get too suspenseful, I can't take it, so I go online. And I get the synopsis. And it kind of told me how it was going to end. And I was still, just on the edge of my seat, gritting my teeth, I couldn't sit still. I was, and Dougie was like, sit down. It's okay. I'm like, you don't know what's fixing to happen, but I do, And that made it even worse. So don't go online, because the suspense will just eat you up. But, yeah, this movie had it all.
Sabrina, were you down with this movie?
I actually enjoyed what I remember. I apparently fell asleep. I don't know how it ends.
Oh,
do I remember how it ends? Because I don't think I remember. I
tried, Stacy.
I tried.
I tried to get her to watch
I fell
it.
Asleep.
I tried.
I remember all the way up until, let's see, finds the guy outside his apartment and he's getting the phone call about his estranged wife.
That his wife had died.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And what else did I miss?
Everything
else. I got to revisit this movie because I do actually want to know how it ends.
You definitely do need to watch this movie all the way through.
And it was kind of like, I wake up the next day, I've completely forgotten I even watched a movie the night before, and then Chris is like, "Oh, we're going to review that movie." I'm like, "Strangers on a Train. That sounds vaguely familiar." And then I'm like, "Oh wait, that was that Hitchcocky kind of movie." It was just like, whoa. I needed to finish it, and I didn't get to yet.
Alfred was in that movie.
Yeah, he directed it.
He made an appearance in it too.
Well, he makes an
his
appearance
daughter does too.
In all of his films.
His daughter played a big character in this movie. Yeah. Well, she
played the girl with the
glasses. She reminded me of. I thought she should have played Velma in Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
But she had kind of a big role in this. There, once she makes her appearance, she's in about every scene after that.
Well, I just know that dude's dad is aware of how crazy his son is.
But his mother is not.
Ooh, she's not.
Yeah.
No, nobody should be that kind of mom.
I was reading on IMDb, they got those trivia facts, and one of the trivia facts was stating that I think in the very end scene, there's a scene where there's a scene on the carousel where they're having a big...
I remember the carousel.
And fight. Well, there was 2 scenes.
Oh, okay.
There was 2 scenes.
Okay.
And they said that was Hitchcock's most dangerous stunt that he ever did in any movie. And I was trying to figure out what it was, because there was a scene where the guy goes under the
carousel
to stop it or whatever. I don't know if that was the danger scene or the guy's fighting on the horses, because that looked fake to me.
But I wonder if it was like where he's hanging off and he's kind of flinging around,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe just the whole scene.
Yeah.
Maybe the fact that old man could have got his head chopped off if he'd have.
Right.
I mean, he probably came out with a few hairs shorter, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely an intense movie. I liked it a lot. Stacey liked it a lot. Sabrina fell asleep on it a lot.
But I want to finish it a lot.
It's a Hitchcock film. It's called Strangers on a Train. You can check it out on DVD.
I'm laughing because I'm like, it's a Hitchcocky kind of film.
I was like, yeah.
It is, because it is.
Right.
It is.
Okay.
I'm going to claim that idiocy right there. Just saying.
It was released.
Way to own it.
I can't wait for Stevie Ray Vaughan's new album, by the way. Coming up after the break, we're going to review the new movie. It's called Now You Can See Me Too. The ladies are very, very excited about reviewing it.
I won't be falling asleep on that.
We'll get to it
no.
next, right here on KWOC.